Hey guys, it's Buddha Ninja, and we're sitting here. And on screen is a guy named David Fletcher. Uluru. Or, I'm not even gonna say his code name because I already sound like a retard. I figured I'd go over him because I was doing the LMGs. Real quick, if you could subscribe, and share just to push for the game. I'm trying to get this game pushed and get some content out there. So we're going to do David Fletcher, and I'm not going to even try to say his code name. He's the LMG master, battle rifle master, rifle master. He's also good at shooting heavy weapons to take down helicopters, tanks, and that kind of thing. I'll show my setup a little bit. How I like to play him. This is the guy I use the most. I've gotten all my 160, 200 kill games, all that with this guy, mostly. Just because I just like his setup the most. So his primary weapons are always going to be the LMG. He's the only one that can use them. He has one marksman's rifle. I don't know, it's alright. I don't see the point of it. Shotguns, I guess, if you're wanting to get up close and personal, but you're going to end up getting your head blown off. And then if you rather run around, you can use a rifle, and there's a few you can use, which also includes the battle rifles like this one, the M7 battle rifle. We got the Ash 12. We have the Scar. We have the Assault. The G3. Yeah. So I'll probably be doing the Scar H next. This one. Just because I like to use it. I think it's one I use the most. Yeah, it seems to be. Oh, no. That one's not maxed out. That's weird. Oh, wait, no. I use this Car 12 Assault, but I also use that on other guys, so I think that's it. Yeah. So he's the LMG battle rifle. I think a few can use a battle rifle, but only select ones. My secondary gun, I use the G18 just because if you look at the fire rate, it literally dumps its mag in a second. And the only time I use my handgun is when I'm reloading my belt mag, and that takes a second. And if I'm in danger, I switch over to this and get rid of the danger real quick. I'm not there to get in a handgun battle. I'm there just to get the danger away from me. So that's how that is. I'll show the setup real quick. It's real easy. You have all these different things. I use the echo suppressor, barrel, impact long barrel, lower rail is the light. I don't even know why I have the light on there. Normally I don't use it. Rear grip there, and I'll probably make a video on the handgun soon, so I won't go too much into it. Your melee weapons, whatever you can get your hands on. I have a second one. The attack dagger does a little bit less damage, but I hardly use that. Class gadgets. So you have your AT4 launcher. This is one I use because you can hip fire it. And it also goes against infantry, aircraft, and it likes to blow up like things you can't get through, like their sandbags and that kind of thing. So I just like the AT4. It's just easier, all-around type weapon. It's really not good against the aircraft, but it is good against light armor, the tanks. The tanks, I think you got to hit like almost 3 times. But hey, you're really the only one that can do anything better. Um, the wire guided, I think, hits a little harder and is just for anti-vehicles. So your ground vehicles, I think. I don't think it does too well with. It might do well with helicopters and stuff, but I wouldn't. Flamethrower, just I don't need to explain that. If I gotta explain, it's hard to use. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like it. The Stinger, that's more going after your helicopters. It tracks. It makes it just easier. So you can pretty much just lock it onto the enemy, fire it, and then take off running for your life. EMP launcher, that's to take care of enemies' electronics, so their scopes, or like anything electronics, their, reinforcement hubs, tracking, binoculars, that type of thing. I use it every once in a while. It don't help that much. Javelin is your power-based anti-armor capability. It's good for your tanks and stuff. The only problem with the Javelin is it's a laser guided, I believe, and it has to stay locked on, which I find you end up dead. So I really don't use it. The active denial system, all I see is noobs use this. I've tried it. I've never seen it do anything for me, which probably says it's working. I just don't see it working. I don't know. I've never gotten any benefits that I can see from it. But maybe that's saying it's doing its job. Anti-tank mine is almost useless. People who are driving tanks don't know how to drive anyway. They're normally people that don't have driver's license in the real life, and they're just crashing into things and have no clue how to drive. So laying down some anti-tank mines, I guess, would be good for the tunnel systems and stuff when they try to drive their vehicles in there. And then if they do get their vehicle in there, it can make it hard because there isn't a lot of LMG guys, engineers, that are carrying, the right gear for that. So, I mean, I guess it could have its uses, but not for someone like me. All right. We're going to go over the operator gadgets. I shouldn't really need to do this. Loitering munitions. You can hip fire this or take control of the missile and do it that way. I don't really do that. I just save it for hip firing. If I see a group of them, I fire it. It throws out 4 like grenades. So it just takes care of a crowd of people, or if there's a tank around, I'll use it and help with my other launcher. So that's about it. Quickest cover. It tosses out just cover. You can attach it to things, attach it to walls, put it in doorways. It has its uses, but I always forget I have it because I'm running around. So, I mean, it's cool to have on you, but to do all this in the middle of 60 dudes trying to get to where you are, I don't know. It's good for hallways and stuff, but if you have a rocket launcher, you can just blow it away anyway. So I don't know. It's not my favorite thing. Composite incinerator is one of my favorite little gadgets, only because it can be put out by smoke, but in the middle of a war, throw it in a corner when your machine gun's out of bullets just helps so much. I've killed like 15 people just because they're not looking at the fire on the ground. They don't understand why they're dying, and that's why. The smart players know how to get through it. They know how to put it out, but I still get kills with it, and I'm not using David Fletcher for that. You also have the battle hardened trait, which um, just helps you from like slow effects from fractures and class gear. Um, so you can run around with the heavier machine gun, and it's not going to slow you down as much. It's also some of the gadgets slow you down. That's going to help negate that. Is there anything else I need to go over with Mr. David Fletcher? I don't think so. And this is already a 10-minute video, so we're going to go ahead and pause and do our sponsor spot, the bong. Alright. Now my battery says I'm low, so we're not going to do much more here. I think I went through everything. Yeah, that's all you need to know about him. He's easy to use. You use him right. He can lay down lead, do it fast. He can run around. He can hold corners. I have held a corner by myself while surrounded and holding the flag by myself with this guy. If you know what you're doing and you space out all your ammunition, your incendiary, and your missiles, you know, the loitering and the class gadget, because you get 4 of those, and you fire them one after another after your bullets run out. Throw your incendiary last down a tunnel, let that burn away while you're reloading, run back, go get more bullets, you refill all your class gadgets, your incendiary, and then go back and hold the corner, or just keep putting until you're out of bullets and then go refill. I kind of don't rely on my bullets as much. I try to always keep those full. I just try to keep the incendiary full. If I know there's somewhere I can go to refill real quick, go get it, come back, hold the corner. I just try to always keep full, because you don't know when the guys behind you are going to be taken out, and you got to hold it as long as you can until reinforcements come. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that's get some people going. Watch my gameplay, like the 160. You'll take a couple kills, especially being him and trying to run into the front. People are going to get behind you. But you can still get your 160 kills in. I do it all the time. So enjoy the game. Try to be kind to each other. Try to promote each other. Try to push each other. Try to help the newer players so they're not in chat just talking crap about China or whatever they want to talk crap about. Get them in game as cannon fodder. Let them die a lot. Or teach them. Instead of just sitting in there talking, it'll make the game better. And that's the whole goal of this. Just make the game better. That's my only goal. I don't get paid by anybody. There is no sponsors besides my bong and my wheat. And that's it. Please enjoy your day. And I'm out.